small town girl, living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere.
Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere.
Singer in a smoky room,
I smell wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night that goes on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the burning wall and shadows searching in the night.
Stephen and Tarzan under the cold, cold ice. Ellie the penguin was thinking. She thought about the beautiful world she lived in, and she thought about her family.
Ellie had an enormous family. There was her husband, Father Penguin, Granny Penguin, Grandpa Penguin,
Hello.
Auntie Penguin,
Hello.
Uncle Penguin,
Hello.
and lots of penguin chicks.
They all like to have lots of fun. Hiya. Swimming. What's this? Climbing.
Diving.
Eating fish. Riding on the icebergs. Flip, flip, back in.
Sliding.
One day when Ellie Penguin was having a rest on the ice, she noticed something very strange. She heard a sound. It went drip, drop, drip, drop. What could it be? Then she saw that the ice was melting, so she called her family. The ice is melting! The ice is melting! Oh no! The ice is melting! Drip, drop, can you hear a sound? Drip, drop, drip, drop. Drip, drop, can you hear a sound? Drip, drop, drip, drop. The icebergs where we like to play are melting, melting away. Drip, drop, drip, drop, drip, drop. Drip, drop, can you hear a sound? Drip, drop, drip, drop. Drip, drop, can you hear a sound? Drip, drop, drip, drop. The ice on the hills where we like to slide are melting. If it runs for our eyes, drip, drop, drip, drop, drip, drop. Drip, drop, can you hear a sound? Drip, drop, drip, drop. Drip, drop, can you hear a sound? Drip, drop, drip, drop. The ice on the feet are melting. And slowly drip, drop, drip, drop, drip, drop. Drip, drop, drip, drop, drip, drop.
What could the penguins do? Where could they find more ice? Ellie thought for a while. Then she said,
I know what to do.
Ellie the penguin decided that she and her family should go on a journey to find a new home. She gathered everyone up, and they all agreed with her that they would have to travel right to the other side of the world. The very next day, the penguins set off on a very long journey all the way to the North Pole to see if there was any more ice there. They travelled for months and months. They rode on a whale over the sea. They marched and marched over the land until finally they got to the North Pole. Will there be any more ice here, they wondered. As they looked around, they could see something in the distance. It was a big, white animal.
Hello, I'm Peggy Polar Bear.
Peggy Polar Bear looked very fed up.
What's the matter? Our ice is melting. Great big polar bear sitting on the ice, and we all think that ice is nice. Great big polar bear sitting on the ice, and we all think that ice is nice. Don't let the ice, don't let the ice, don't let the ice melt away. It's getting warmer and we're feeling hot. All this melting has to stop. Getting warmer and we're feeling hot. All this melting has to stop. Don't let the ice, don't let the ice, don't let the ice melt away. Great big polar bear sitting on the ice, and we all think that ice is nice. Great big polar bear sitting on the ice, and we all think that ice is nice.
So the ice was melting at the North Pole too. Ellie wondered why this was happening. She asked the polar bear if they knew why.
It's the human beings. They're making our planet hot. This made Ellie very worried, so they decided to go and see the human beings. So they set off on another journey all the way to the United Kingdom.
When they got to the UK, the penguins couldn't believe their eyes. There were enormous cars everywhere. Vroom, vroom, the enormous noisy cars used up lots of energy. The pollution from their exhaust went up into the sky and made the air warmer and warmer. The penguins came to the school. Along came Mr. Boot and his son Sam in their great big car.
Vroom, vroom, we like driving.
Then came Mrs. Motor and her daughter Pam.
Vroom, vroom, we like driving. More and more people were arriving at the school gates.
Then Ellie had an idea. She whispered to the other penguins, and they all started to sing. Penguin with the song, only 2 verses.
Every journey short, you can walk to school. Walking can be really cool. It can make your face happy thoughts about it. You can walk to school. If your journey short, you can skip to school. Skipping can be really cool. It can make your face happy thoughts about it. You can skip to school.
Then every day after that, the children started walking and skipping to school. So everyone started to dry their washing on a line. They turned the heating down. They wore some warmer clothes. They remembered to turn off the lights and keep the door shut. And the planet cooled down a bit more. And from that day, every person in the world recycled everything they could, and the Earth cooled down even more. It got icier in Antarctica, it got icier at the North Pole, and in all the places where ice was needed. Peggy Polar Bear shouted.
Alright, is back.
The Penguin shouted.
Alright, is back.
And everyone on the planet shouted.